Hello friends, I am Binoy. Welcome to my YouTube channel Share Tips. So many of my viewers asked me to give a video about RVNL once more. That's why I decided today to put another video about RVNL. So many people are confused whether to hold the shares or sell the share at this moment. Actually, the answer is very difficult because no one can able to predict the market correctly, whether it comes down or goes up. If everyone knows that, it is very easy for stock market to make money. It is very easy in stock market to make money. So my answer is very simple. We have to decide whether we are a long-term investor or a short-term investor. If we are a long-term investors, we decided to become a part of this company, please don't sell the shares. If you are a short-term investors, definitely you can book profit because already the share is given more than 60% return within 2 weeks. This company is actually a long-term story, 5-10 years story. If you are ready to hold this company. So sometimes you can try your luck. Sometimes after having this a huge run up, 60% run up, sometimes this stock may correct a little bit, may comes down below 10 rupees. So you can again enter the share below 100 rupees and accumulate the shares, then you can able to average the shares. But it is not possible to predict the market, whether it comes down or not. If you feel that the stock price will comes down because it had a decent run up within 2 weeks, but sometimes what happened? It may again go to 160, 170 levels, and at that level it may correct, which is not possible to predict. So to be a long-term investor, it's better to keep if you have money when it was consolidated for some period between 100 to 120 rupees, you can add more shares. This is my decision. Before that, we have to understand what is stock market. Many of the people think that stock market, if we enter into stock market, we will lose our entire money. It is not like that because we don't have the knowledge about stock market. Stock market is the pillar of economy. Every country's economy, the main pillar is stock market. So how a stock market became a dirty place? It's not. So please understand stock market. First of all, if a company is going to do its business and they want money, lack of money, they will introduce IPO, initial public offers. For thus, if people think that this company is have a good business, have a good future, and it will grow after 10 or 20 years, we can invest our amount in that company and be part of the company. When the company grows, the share price will go up, the company will give dividend, if the company grows more, the company will give extra bonuses, rights issues, like that. This is the way of stock market. So if we participate in the growth story of a company by investing in the company, whether in way of IPO or in secondary market, when the company grows, we grows, at the same time our economy will grow. This is the basic concept of stock market. But here, unfortunately, speculation is allowed in the stock market because speculation is also a passive income for the government. That's why it is not possible to restrict the speculative activities in stock market. So what a normal investors like we do, it's very simple. Find out the companies having good fundamentals, and if we feel that this company's business will grow year after year, please invest in the company at this young age. And one more thing regarding dividend. So many people was confused about dividend. Some people understand that what is the meaning of giving dividend. If a 10 rupees dividend is given, at the next stage the share price will comes down 10 rupees. That is correct. But what is the importance of dividend is that we have to find out the companies which will give good dividend after 5 or 6 years. That means we have to identify fundamentally good company which have the potential to grow and which will give good dividend after 5 or 6 years at its young age itself. For example, Petronas LNG, 10 rupees when it was trading at 20 to 30 rupees. I recommended this share, Petronas LNG. Now the share is giving 5 rupees, 6 rupees dividend. This is the way we have to find out the dividend stock. So if we want to get the full benefit of dividend, we have to understand, we have to find out the company at its young age. When the share was trading below 50, 60 rupees, we have to find out the shares. That's the example is Petronas LNG like that, BPCL. So when RVNL, if we come to the case of RVNL, RVNL is such a type of share. When the RVNL was trading at 30 rupees, I recommend the share, and I told the investors that after 10 years, you will get the investment amount as dividend every year. Very simple. When the RVNL was traded at 30 rupees, if you buy 1000 shares, your cost will be 30,000 rupees. In your hand, you will get 1000 shares. After 6 or 7 years, I am sure that RVNL will give dividend more than 30 rupees per share. That means 30,000 rupees, 30 into 1000, 30,000 rupees you will get yearly dividend every year. That is the amount you invested now. What I am telling is correct. After 1 year, the share is already given 1.7 rupees per share. And next year I expect 3 rupees per share. And definitely within 2027, I expect more than 20 rupees dividend from RVNL. So, first of all, I just give the positive sides of RVNL. RVNL, the business model of RVNL is very good. The execution power of RVNL is very good. First point. Recently, all the orders they are getting, 86,000 crores order they are getting, and recently the MD said that they are expecting 1 lakh crore order. Recently, with consortium with the Russian firm, RVNL will get the tender to produce 120 Vande Bharat trains in India. More than the government is decided to export the Vande Bharat trains also. So this is a hidden news. And more than most important news regarding RVNL is that they are getting orders from abroad. No, they are not dependent fully on the Indian Railways. Because of the executional powers, they are getting orders from abroad. And more important thing, most people not notice is that maintenance work also will get to the company which got orders to produce manufacture Vande Bharat trains. So the next years is the from all sides, maintenance side also RVNL will get great profit. So the company will be in another level after 5 years, after 5 or 6 years. So this companies you have to hold for the next 10 years minimum. You have to hold the share for the next 10 years. Then only you will get the full benefit. After 7 years, the company may give dividend 50 rupees. There is a great chance for company to give you bonus shares. Like after splitting all shares from 10 to 1, this share may be traded above 500 rupees. So please wait very patiently. We know that the veteran investors like Warren Buffett, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, our Kerala investor Purunji Elliott, all make money. But how? I already so many times has told that Rakesh Jhunjhunwala identified Titan. When the Titan decided to enter into the jewelry market, Jhunjhunwala identified that from watchmaking, which is diversified his business in jewelry, it's a great story. So he invested patiently for 10, 15 years he held Titan. Now he got the full benefit. In between there is so many ups and downs is there. It even comes below his buying price, but he don't bother about that. He became a part of the company and he get full reward by holding these shares because he understand the company at his young age itself. So I frankly speaking, I identify RVNL when it was traded at 28 rupees. Whatever I said is now coming true. So if you are a long-term investor, don't think about selling RVNL. But you can definitely try your luck because after having a decent run-up, 90% stock will correct 10 to 15%. Then you again enter the enter into that share, you can average your share, you can increase your number of shares in your hands, but that is based on luck. Sometimes it won't happen if your salary will goes up. So you first decided whether you are a long-term investor or short-term investor. If you're a long-term investor, you please invest in RVNL for a 10 years view. You will get the profit that you can't able to imagine. If a short-term investor, definitely you can book profit because already you got 60% profit. But invest in very good companies as an investor, not as a trader. Okay, so in conclusion, yeah, according to my view, RVNL is a strong buy for long term. Minimum period you have to wait for RVNL is 10 years. You will get just a beginning for RVNL, just a beginning. Still the stock is trading half of its P ratio. That means if RVNL share price goes to 200 rupees, then itself it will be below the industrial PE. Okay, altogether it's very attractive now. Don't sell this share at this cheaper rate. Then, but I can't able to tell whether the share price comes down to 100 or sometimes it may come below 90 rupees, and again it will goes up. So definitely the share price must or have to be go to 300 levels, minimum level. So wait patiently. So in conclusion, this is my personal view about RVNL. Please have your own study or consult your advisor before taking position in the company. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel. Please share my videos to friends and relatives. Thank you very much.